think being popular makes you a good leader? Yes.
No.
Okay. Why?
Because people being popular may not be used to not getting things, and they could break down easier.
Break down easier meaning.
They don't know what to do.
They what?
They won't know what to do.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. What do you think?
I don't think so, because they might get too stuck up with popularity and forget what they're actually supposed to be doing as a leader.
Okay. So being popular doesn't mean that you make decisions, right? Because when you make a decision, what can happen? Somebody can get mad. Pretty mad. Yeah, pretty mad. Pretty mad. Yes, what do you ladies think? Let's start with you.
It
Pink?
depends on what your attitude is. If you're nice to everybody and you don't get stuck up, then you're setting an example for people.
Okay. Okay. We'll come back to that. What do you think?
I don't think that it necessarily helps, but in some instances, people only notice the popular people instead of the people who aren't popular.
That's interesting. That's it. Okay. It's a good point, and I saw your hand up.
Well, it might cause them to be a people person and not worry about the big picture and just try and keep their popularity.
Okay. Okay. Are leaders, should leaders be nice people? Do they have to be nice people to be great leaders? What do you think?
They don't have to be nice to be great leaders, but if they're nice, then people may look up to them.
Maybe more inclined to follow them?
Yeah, because Hitler, he was evil, and he was still a great leader if you take the view of other people, because he conquered a lot of stuff.
Very evil,
Yeah.
right? But somebody marched into battle with him when they blew through Europe in the late 1930s and before World War II, began for the United States. So somebody followed him. You know, about that time, we had quite a military leader in this country named Patton, General Patton. What a jerk. He was mean. People didn't like him. In fact, they feared him. In fact, maybe you could say he was a great leader because people did fear him. He was obviously brilliant, but they feared him. There's a famous movie about him. Gosh, it's an old movie. George C. Scott, graduate of the University of Missouri, by the way, played General Patton and portrayed him to be a pretty mean guy. Gruff, foul language. Wasn't very handsome. Certainly, you wouldn't think him to be charming, right? He wasn't a charming person. But some people think he's the greatest military leader of 20th century America. So you don't have to be nice to be a great leader. So if you don't have to be popular, and maybe even being popular doesn't mean you'll be a leader. And certainly we know that leaders aren't often nice or popular. Tell me some traits you think that a good leader should have.